the kicker for Florida State broke into a fraternity house. This is kind of
broke into your fraternity.
No, broke into a different one.
Oh, okay.
But and he took somebody's turtle and broke it in half.
Wow,
which is
dude.
like so disgusting and evil, but also fucking cool.
Yeah,
I like
that's insane.
to just break a turtle in half.
Dude, that's like how you release like a Japanese spirit. Oh, thank you. I've been trapped in the turtle for 1,000 years.
He fades away like in Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Turns into a bunch of lotus stems or whatever.
I think they get.
That's like, dude, that's gonna be hard to do. Snap a turtle.
I mean, he's an athlete. He's a D1 athlete.
It's the
Yeah.
shell, right? Not like the actual gooey inner.
I think from my understanding, he broke it and like
turtle.
Like just broke the. I don't know. Probably not in half, but probably like kind of like the way you would. I don't know, like break open like a mango or something. I guess you don't really do that, but
I think if you're breaking the shell, you're breaking the turtle.
you're for sure killing the turtle. Yeah. Because you can't. What are you going to glue it back together? The most retarded looking turtle.
It's just a lizard now.
Yeah.
Has anybody seen my lettuce? That's pretty cool. That was like your pet in the fraternity?
No, this is a different fraternity than ours.
Oh, that's right. I keep
Yeah.
missing that
Come
detail.
on.
No, we had a
Man.
pig.
Yeah. You had a pig?
Yeah, and then the kid got the pig, and then
And then he split it in half.
with his penis.
What did he do to the pig, Michael?
No, he just he got the pig, and then he was.
Did he fuck the pig,
He did not.
Michael?
No.
No, he didn't. But I remember this guy had a gun and a pig, and I was like, I love our fraternity.
Yeah.
And but then he didn't he couldn't handle it, so he got rid of it. And then randomly, I was at a friend's house, and I heard like a fucking pig, and I'm like, what's going on? He's like, oh yeah. This guy was not in the fraternity, but just a different friend of mine had the pig from the fraternity.
Yeah.
It was fucking ginormous, dude. It was like,
Oh, really? It wasn't like a
boar?
teacup?
So when he got it, it was like
It was a Pumbaa?
Yeah, when he got it, it was
Like
like
a
a
warthog?
baby pig. But then it was like when I saw it, it was like fucking huge, dude. It was fucking insane. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I think it was the same pig. I'm gonna say it's the same pig. But yeah. Well, the worst is one guy had a fucking dog. This guy's a fucking bitch, dude. This one guy, I think he was on like student council or something too. This guy was fucking dweeb. He would bring his dog around the fraternity house, and one time he started yelling. And everybody he goes, there's glass all over the fraternity house. I walk my dog here. I'm like, you fucking
Shut up,
Dude, we're gonna break a glass. You got that dog just so you get fucking pussy.
Yeah.
And now you're not a good person because you have a fucking dog. You got that dog to get pussy,
Yeah.
and now you're like, it's like don't live in the fucking fraternity house with your fucking dog.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
the
totally.
turtle spirit eats that dog.
Yeah. Dude, I just hate
Possesses it.
like you go to a fraternity house and tell them not to break glass. Like you should be shot in the face with a gun.
Yeah.
Like just that level of like.
It's like
arrogance.
we're already not raping that much. What else do you want? We're trying our best.
Nobody's been mowed down with a drunk driving accident once this year. Yeah, that was very funny. I remember I used to get so mad at the university because like they'd be very strict on fraternities. They'd be like, why can't we just do cocaine and throw TVs off the roofs? You like, why can't you have every right to do this?
Yeah.
but it is kind of like there's one video, dude. There's a fraternity house next to us. There's a video of this guy throwing a TV off a roof and it misses a girl by like 1 inch.
Jesus, dude. Wow.
That's why you go to Florida State, baby.
Dude, hardcore. I was in a fraternity and it like sucked ass. It
Oh,
was
really?
Like, yeah, it was like a nerd fraternity.
Wait, what school?
UPenn.
There's plenty of
Oh,
ass
nice.
sucking in our fraternity, sucking fraternity chicks' asses. Am I right,
Hell yeah,
dude?
brother.
Sucking farts out of chicks. Yeah.
Nasty.
You said you said it was not a good one though.
No, it sucked. We yeah, I don't know. It was just like a legion of incels. Oh, you like? Oh no! Oh.
What if while he was talking, his penis just crawled out of the zipper?
Like a puppet taking stage.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a narrow foot.
Yeah, my foot comes out of his head. The special effects on News for Bed. It is cool that we're just floating in space right now. Isn't that pretty cool?
I was wondering, like, what does it look? I was resting my foot on like the floor, and I was like, what is that gonna look like? Like, what is supporting my foot as far as like what the viewers can see?
Well, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just clouds, the sky. I guess the power of Christ.
Allah.
Allah. Whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder if, because you know how like everyone thinks heaven is in the sky.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if like there's gonna be some guy who like makes a rocket to like launch himself to heaven. and he just explodes.
Yeah, first that hasn't happened.
Yeah. I mean, you're still getting there one
There's
way or
some
another.
retard who ends up with like that amount of money.
Yeah, dude, you never
Know.
know.
Elon Musk is really trying to do with SpaceX. He's like, we're going to go to heaven. God is I've been praying to him.
I'm trying to get to heaven so I can ask them how they made Rick and Morty.
How did you come up with that idea?
How did you think about putting an old man and a little boy together in the same room? It's genius. It's the future.
His tweets are so funny. Like I love a guy like that with just millions of dollars who randomly just tweets like trans women aren't real women. There's no point of this.
Yeah. Also, I have plans for a smart home where you can walk in and it will suck your penis for you. He's not really like a sex guy, right? Or is he?
No, he's a huge sex guy.
Didn't he banged Amber Heard?
Amber Heard while she was dating Johnny Depp.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude.
Come on, Amber, give me that pussy. Give me that pussy.
Amber, can you dress up like the cartoons? That's
I
probably.
bet you he likes anime
He
chicks.
definitely,
for
dude.
sure.
Grimes
100%.
is an anime girl.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Grimes can go ahead and take a shit on my chest dressed up as a schoolgirl.
Yeah, he's probably trying to get to Mars so he can like drop her off back at home. you know? My ex-girlfriend needs a ride home. That's it.
Dude, he's so big. Like he meticulously like plans out his entire day. Like he has like 15-minute blocks for everything. I'm like he definitely has like a 15-minute block just to like
Whack off.
or just
Yeah.
like have sex with these like baddies, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like wild. That's insane to me.
But that's got to be so nice to get that out of the way for your day. Because like I feel like for my day, it's like I don't know. Especially I'm fucking single now, and I'm like everything. I'm just like, okay, could I try to get pussy at some point? Like I am plotting it, and just to get that out of the way, and then you're like, oh, now is that the answer to life? Is just getting pussy in the morning?
I think so, dude.
If you could just do that, and then you're like, all right, well now I have no other real motivation other than.
I've always liked morning sex.
But then you don't have anything to look forward to, right?
Yes and no. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know if you need anything to look forward to. You kind of carry this like,
Like a skip in your step.
yeah, you got light balls, you know, a loose ass. You're like ready to ready to take on the world.
that is. Now that you just said that, I'm just picturing myself getting fucked in the ass. And do you jerk?
Wait, do you
yourself
need my
off?
help here?
Do you jerk yourself off and try to come while someone's
On your own face?
Yeah, is that?
I mean, that's what I do. I think it's.
When you jerk off, you go legs in the air.
Or do you
Yeah,
think,
man,
or do you
that's-
think when you're fucking somebody? I mean, honestly, anatomically, that seems nice. It's like you're jerking. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah, I want
You
you.
don't have to raise your hand that high.
no. I'm saying this is me fucking a guy.
Okay.
This is me fucking a guy in the ass. You then can jerk them off while you're kind of like a boom boom, like
Oh,
a dance
yeah,
move.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, you
it's like
can
you're pulling.
synchronize for sure.
Yeah, it's like a dun, 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 dun.
Dude, it must be. There's got to be a lot more moves in the gay community. you
Yeah,
know?
why don't they talk about that on the news?
I don't know. I wonder if they ever just fight with their penises, like a sword fight. You know,
Yeah, probably.
one guy's got like a one of those skinny little. What are they called? A Three Musketeer kind of thing.
Well, like a cutlass.
Yeah, cutlass. Yeah. And then another guy's got like a meat cleaver. Who's gonna win? Whoever wins gets bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because it's. I bet you we were about to learn so much about gay sex, and the trans community came in. The gay guy's like, we haven't even described to you what we do. After
Oh,
sex.
we haven't even scratched the surface of
Yeah.
how we're defying.
Yeah,
God's
when I
laws.
like imagine gay sex, I always imagine one guy behind another guy who's like bent over, and they're like in a parking lot of some sort. Like there's like some kind of receptacle nearby, and, like, kind of some debris blowing beneath their feet, and like they're kind of looking around like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm doing this on my break. you know?
But I never think of the guy on the bottom jizzing.
No,
But he does.
yeah,
I'm
I
sure
guess
he
so.
does.
But from
Yeah.
what? Oh, from like the anal stimulus.
No, but he
Yeah.
also, his penis is wide open. Why can't he be jerking himself all getting fucked in the ass?
I think they do.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
never talk about this.
I think it's a lot of jerking.
Would you think the guy from behind like reaches around and
We
does
be
it for him?
jerking.
I think. Listen, I think you just invented something brand new.
Well, that's what I was. That's what I just explained.
No.
In the comments, I know.
The Surya.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was saying.
Let us know
jerk
how
off the
you
guy in
guys
front of you.
fuck.
No, but that's when you're. Oh wait, but I'm suggesting that it's like the guy while he's like fucking another dude from behind, and the dude's like turned around. You reach around and you jerk. Is that exactly
exactly
the same
what
thing
I-
as what?
Well, you were like face to face, right?
No, you guys are. Oh my god, no, this is me fucking a dude.
Here,
in the
simulate
ass,
it
right?
on
Yeah.
Snoopy.
This is me fucking the dude in the ass.
Okay.
I'm grabbing his dick and I'm doing like a like I'm
okay.
pulling his dick.
See, that would have
Yeah.
been helpful the first time because I fully just thought in the scenario that the guy was like in the position that you were lying.
No. It's like this, and it's like a dun 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 dun. Like you're playing. Like,
Da-da-da-da-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. And they have to have like that old
yeah, they're
kinda
wearing
show
barbershop quartet
tunes.
hats.
Yeah, exactly. And then at the end they sing a song in harmony.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
You know what's fun? I went to because I was at a bachelor party this past weekend. I went to a sex shop because my buddy wanted to buy poppers, and we went in, we got the poppers. But they're like, if you guys want to like take a look in this back room, we have like some of the fun stuff back there. So we went back, and it was just like pocket pussies shaped to porn stars' vaginas.
Yeah, I got somebody one of those for a bachelor party.
And then there was this one. There was a male one, and it was a guy who I've only seen like fucking chicks in videos, but he had a pocket pussy of his asshole, which means like they had to like take a mold of his asshole.
Yeah, I mean, how much
Yeah.
are they paying me? I would do it.
You would?
Yeah, you wouldn't?
I don't think so.
Really?
I wouldn't want to know what it looks like.
No, but there are like some. I mean, there's some like straight porn videos where like a dude just has his ass eaten by a girl.
That's
so
true.
it's not like out of the question that a dude would
It'd
have.
be so funny buying like a woman buying an asshole pocket pussy. She'd go like a guy buys a pocket pussy to practice eating out. It's like, all right, dude, here, take this dildo and follow your actual path. Dude, some of the dildos were crazy. They're like fucking massive.
Was it the Great American Challenge?
I don't know.
It's weird,
what
I know that by name. But
What-
so one of my friends, dude, this will relate. He his mom stole his weed, and he went in her closet looking for it, and got hit in the head with her dildo.
Wow.
And it
No.
was ginormous, dude. It was like fucking. I'm not even
Mom
kidding.
dildos are on another level. Dude.
Well, I mean, you're plopping kids out of your pussy.
Yeah,
It's like you
exactly.
can handle some shit.
You need like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
blunt end of a shovel in there to
yeah,
get
to feel anything anymore. And you're not even kidding when I say it was this big and like fucking this wide. And then he confronted his mom about it because she brought his weed and was like, "What is this?" So he showed up and he's like, "Mom, what is this?" He's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Mom, what is this?
Yeah. He's like, "Does Dad know about this?" And like made a whole scene in his mom just be like, "Yeah, give me my fucking weed back."
Yeah, that's such a good leverage. Like,
yeah.
damn, dude, I
They
wish I had
negotiated
that.
trade.
I wish I had that, dude. When my mom found my weed, she just sent me a text and she's like, "I found weed in your backpack. I don't know who you are anymore." I'm like, God! I felt like I got shot, dude, with a harpoon.
Yeah, what my mom would always say is she'd be like, "I'm blown away by your behavior," and I so at some point want to be like, "How at this point? How? I keep doing the same fucking shit all the time. How are you blown away?"
In college, my dad found Adderall in my backpack,
Oh, okay.
and he didn't like, and he only told me about it like a month ago. And I was like, "Why didn't you like say anything when you found it? Like you weren't pissed?" And he was like, "I was, but then like I Googled Adderall, and apparently kids abuse it to do better in school." And I was like, "What the fuck? It's meth, guy. Like, what are you talking about?"
I thought you were going to say, like, why didn't you say anything, Dad? He's like, because then you were doing heroin.
Yeah, dude, it's small potatoes compared.
Dude, the fucking the worst shit that ever happened to me is I had a backpack and I was coming up for like my sophomore year of college, and in it I had whippets, I had a drug testing kit, I had my weed pipe, and I had my vibrating cock ring. Just because.
Nice.
Have you guys ever used one of those?
Of course not.
Okay, well, well, I was in a long-term relationship.
That's like two things I've never used on my penis.
Well, I've
is
never
a ring and something that vibrates.
Well, the vibrating thing is just for her clit, so it's like I have to put in like zero work. So you basically, I didn't. After a while, when you put it on my penis, I just put it on her clitoris and have sex, and it's like you have to put in way less work.
You
and
put
then
it
she comes.
on her clitoris, like you
Yeah, it's
balance
just a
it?
vibrating
Like-
thing. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's like a small like thing like that big. So you just put it on there and it vibrates. But I left all my clothes hanging out of my backpack, and my mom went to do laundry, so she picked the clothes out of the backpack and found all the stuff. And they had the most serious conversation with me, where they pulled the things out one at a time, and I swear on my life, God may strike me dead, this happened. My dad pulls out the Whippet canister. He goes, I know what this is for. He pulls out the drug testing kit. He goes, I see this is for doing drugs. Okay. Pulls out the pipe. He goes, obviously I know what this is. And I swear to God, he pulls out the vibrating cocker and goes, what drugs are this for? And I go, Dad, do not touch that. I was like, it's for sex. It's for sex. And immediately.
Tastes like pussy.
It's just so funny too because it is like it's like stretchy because it's supposed to like put around your dick. So I think he thought it was like an elastic to like do heroin with or something like that.
Vibrating.
Yeah. But it's just so funny for him to be like,
More than a feeling.
what is my son into? And he's just played, and you know he was just like looking at it for a while, just like, what is this for?
He was like shooting it off with like a bottle. Yeah, dude. Like, what kind of silly band is this? Really, the silliest band of all. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the poppers were pretty funny because like I like did a bunch of them with my friend when we got them. Dude, I forgot how crazy they are. Have you done poppers?
Yeah,
You kind of black out a little bit. I feel
they make
like.
you
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, they do.
It's
that's literally
really bad for you.
really bad. And my friend bought them, and like I was like, I'm gonna test them out. So I hit it, and then like we walked into a gas station, and I love how there's a period after you hit it, and you're like, oh, this was like nothing, and then you take 3 steps, and you're like, whoa. And I'm just like walking around, like you just look at a bag of chips, you're like. And you look over and there's a Gatorade and you're like and you go in, they're like, how was it? And you're like, that was the time of my life. It's like nothing, like nothing really happens. You just, it's like ketamine kind of, like you just kind of dumb down. You're like, whoa. You know?
Yeah. Unless apparently you do enough ketamine, you have like full out of body.
Right.
Yeah.
But this just makes, I feel like poppers just makes you, I don't know, all your social inhibitions in a second just go straight out the window.
Yeah.
Because you just like, you become stupid. Like you just become like the stupidest, most like blissfully unaware version of yourself. And it's dope.
Well, then also, but the one thing is, I always have to shit when I do because it does relax your asshole.
Well, that's like the thing that really makes me question if being gay is wrong, because when you do poppers, it cuts off oxygen to your brain, thus loosening your asshole. So it's like, shouldn't your asshole not be loosened? Like, shouldn't it like if that like
I'm picking up what you're
if your dumb self is like, oh, let's get fucked in the end, maybe it's not the right thing, you know? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But no, they are a lot of fun, dude.
It is just like interesting doing poppers as a straight guy and just like having a loose asshole
Dude,
for no
yeah.
reason, you know?
I took a shit
just,
after, and it sounded like in the Family Guy episode when they go to the Amish place and that horse just keeps shitting on Meg. Like, dude, that's what it was like, clopping down. It was like, I was like, wow. It was the best thing ever because like you don't like you just have to tell yourself you're on a toilet and it's like, oh yeah, I'm on a and then it's out. I was like, I might just do this normally. And never have like a fissure again, you know?
That's a good point. Yeah, my asshole's fucked up from all that shit.
Yeah. Well, you've been like eating pounds of protein.
Yeah.
Oh, really? And it's just like what been.
Oh, geez, my shits are like I need more fiber, I guess, according to everybody I've talked to. I shit and then I just wipe and I wipe and it's like the same thing.
Oh,
it's like
totally.
somebody had a good example of this. It's like a
Permanent
Groundhog Day.
marker.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just does not.
It just keeps going.
Bro, I take probably 12 to 15 minute shits.
It's not bad.
Oh, thank you.
But how many movements a day are we talking?
Like 2.
Oh, dude, that's not bad at all. That's fine. I was talking to like my, not my girl, like a friend of mine, and they're doing like 6 shits a day.
That's
We'll
crazy.
edit that out in post. As long as we don't clip it. That's
Oh, this is where he punches his wife in the stomach. Oh, sorry. Wolf of Wall Street's on the TV. Very distracting movie to have while we're trying to have a conversation. There's going to be tits, people doing coke.
I do have an extra TV. We should get like an arm to swing it around so we can like watch, or like one of those like trays that like they wheel in school.
Oh, yeah.
And then just like put
you
the
know, Bill
magic
Nye's
school
about to
button.
come on.
Dude, there's nothing that might have been my first sexual experience is when they push fucking Bill Nye into
Oh,
it. I'm like, oh, Bill. I wonder if that's how he fucks. I heard he's got a huge cock.
really?
from,
Yeah.
From Where?
From science.
the science community.
Yeah. Actually, you can grow your penis if you mix hydrocarbonate and magnesium prostate.
I loved there was one thing where Ben Shapiro was going off on him. He's like, he's not even a real scientist. It's just such a funny sentence to be like, Bill Nye is not even a real scientist.
Well, he did like the new Bill Nye, or like when they rebooted it briefly.
He made like woke Bill Nye.
Yeah, he was just talking about like the spectrum of sexuality.
Yeah.
And people were just like, "What the fuck?" This
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye. Dude, hardcore. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he's always been a guy who just goes with the times. Is he still alive, Bill Nye?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now he's gonna flip the other way.
Yeah, dude, when he goes Republican, Bill Nye.
Oh, I love
Here's the science behind why Derek Chauvin actually didn't kill George Floyd. Bill.
Follow the law.
Follow the law. Bill. It was fentanyl. Bill. Did you see when he punched a pregnant woman with a gun? Bill. Oh, dude. Where is Chauvin now?
I think you mean Ben Bailey from Cash Cab.
That's true.
There's a conspiracy theory that Derek Chauvin is Ben Bailey from Cash Cab, and he killed George Floyd
Yeah.
because Floyd was going to release the Epstein client list.
Yo, that's insane. That's like the multiverse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost so strange that it's real, you know?
dude,
Because
that's
I mean,
so
they
specific
look
and,
do look
like,
identical, but yeah.
cross-referential
they do
that
look, they look exactly the same.
That's like the Homer Simpson, Krusty the Clown theory. Where it's like,
Oh, yeah,
where they're the same person.
Yeah.
It's weird that gives me goosebumps. Like that Homer Simpson. Sometimes with the animated stuff, you're like, whoa.
It's so. I mean, like,
Yeah.
dude, that theory is so retarded because, like, I heard about it and then, like, immediately I switched on an episode of The Simpsons and, like, Krusty and Homer were in the same room at the same time. I was like,
yeah.
all right, whoever came up with this has never seen the show.
Yeah.
Dude, I just want to start doing like fake Simpsons drawings of events in history and be like, they predicted it again with like the most like,
Yeah.
because like you do one of those and people are like, see, look, they predicted everything, and it's like that's not exactly what they predicted at all.
No.
It was like Trump going down escalators. People were like, see, look.
Well, he was like he was president.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, to be fair, I think he has said since like the 90s that like I would run for president. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see my Simpsons tattoo? It's like Millhouse holding fireworks.
You got to get that redone.
Dude, I do, because it's, I mean, A, because it's like fading like crazy. But
Yeah.
B, like, I don't know. They're supposed to be fireworks, but like when it was bolder, they kind of just look like penises. Like he was holding severed penises.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, kind of, right? It's hard to see now. Under,
Would you
like,
get it colored?
Excuse me?
Whoa.
Like, would you get your tattoo colored?
Nah, grayscale, dude. Just black.
So I can get a tattoo of a black guy, right? That doesn't count as blackface. What if I got a black guy on
that's a
my
colored
face
tattoo.
and I make it black?
And you have an arrow to your eyes and it says, "We are the same."
Barack Obama on my cheek pointing to my eye. Or what if, wait, I do my eye, my right eye is Barack Obama's left eye, and then I shave the side of my head. So like the side of my head is...
And it's just like, and it's like cut, and you can see like the stitches, you know, when they put like stitches on it.
Yeah.
So it looks like you got like sewn together with Obama. Yeah.
Dude, that would be, or you do that down the middle like a two-face. One side of my face is just Barack Obama. Would a racist guy tattoo Barack Obama to
Onto his face. It's also funny because like it's still your face. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like it's not like identifiable at all that it's Obama.
It just looks like blackface on my face.
Yeah. You're just like, no, it's the half white portion
of Obama.
It also just looked green. It looked like I was just doing green face.
Yeah, dude. When
Yeah.
it fades away, like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, you got to get that Millhouse tightened up, dude.
I know, dude.
You got to make that Millhouse a mill home.
Oh,
It's so unnecessary.
you somehow had an angle where you hit the tip of my dick and my balls at the same time.
You would never do that to a guest, right? You would never. Michael lives here.
Yeah,
Michael lives here.
It's
I won't
different.
get you.
It's
sure.
different.
You
It's
have to
different.
be on this podcast at least 3 times. This is your third, right?
Oh, dude.
So this time you're safe. Yeah, now he's
Dude, I'm protecting my balls, bro.
It'd be funny if I just sat here and just like would say something whack when you guys at the bar. I'll let it go.
It doesn't land.
Has anybody done that? Oh, I think they did it. Who was saying a podcast with? Was that your idea? A podcast where everybody has
A shock collar on.
Yeah, and then somebody has the remote.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool, like, to do that on like a live stream, where like the audience, if they donate money, it just shocks the shit at, like, they can pick someone to shock.
Oh yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
That's like some Japanese dystopian movie. Type
Yeah.
shit,
I like you say dystopian movie. That's just what they're doing in Japan today.
They just are a dystopia. Yeah.
You ever see the fucking dude? They had this one prank show where it was a porta potty, and then it would just the roof would open and it would elevate whoever was in there, so the whole world could just see them shitting or pissing, and they're like, so funny. And you're like, this is literally insane.
That's only because, like, you can't see their penises, so it's like it's fine. Like, they don't need to censor it. Like, it's just funny. Like, if you saw like some guy's cock, you'd be like, all right,
That's really weird to think about how few Japanese pussies I've seen. It's exactly 0. I've seen 0 Japanese pussies.
I think it's because they don't exist.
It's just skin. It's just one blur. Just one.
Yeah, it's just blurred. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is so like. I'm just wondering. It's such a crazy thing to think about because I've watched so much pornography in my life, and I've never seen a Japanese woman's pussy ever.
They don't like
haven't?
show it. They don't. Yeah.
Well, it's blurred.
What about like? I'm gonna start naming like American Asian porn stars.
But that's not. I've never seen a Japanese.
Yeah, it's
woman.
not authentic.
Not
Yeah.
like what's
It's like
Asa
a P.F.
Akira?
Chang's.
Is
Asa
she-
Akira?
Is she
I don't
like-
know. I don't know who that is.
She has to be Japanese, right?
Yeah,
I mean, with
wait,
a
what is
name
it?
like that.
Asha
Right?
Akira.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
a name that sounds like the
Yeah,
brand
she's
of a
not
koi
like
pond.
Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'd fucking bang as that North Korean chick with
Dictator.
huge tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim Jong.
Oh.
Kim Jong Un's sister.
She was like, we didn't eat for days. It was horrible. And I'm like, oh my god, yes, it was horrible.
Yeah, what's her
Everybody
name?
had the same response.
Like,
They're like, thank
some-
God Joe Rogan has video.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
giant fucking Korean tits.
Yeah.
Dude, I was talking to my roommate the other day, and he was just like, "You should check out like Kim Jong Un's like sister. She's like bad." And I
Wait,
looked at
can
her,
we
and
look-
she was like, "Fine."
Yeah.
But I think it's the fact that you're in that position of power and you're like evil. I think kind of adds to the allure.
Dude, could you imagine fucking his sister? I wonder if there's something to it where you're like, I'm literally doing the worst crime in North Korea,
Yeah.
probably. Like, I'm going to get killed. I'm going to get fed to dogs alive, but this is going to feel so good when I come inside.
Dude, Dennis Rodman definitely
You
thought about it.
Oh, for sure.
He's just shooting hoops with Kim Jong Un. He's like, "Hey, where's your sister, dude?"
Yeah.
Wait, is this
He's
his
like,
sister?
Yeah, yeah.
That's her? Jack Skellington?
No, that's Brenda's song. Yeah, she's not that hot.
Maybe she's got a body on her.
Look up North Korean defector.
Oh, yeah. What's her name? It's like something
Yomi Park.
Yomi Park. Yeah, dude.
Let me park my dick between those fucking big old juicy tits. It's so funny to be like, I escaped like oppression. They'd be like, I'm just gonna get the biggest fucking tits in America.
Yomi Park tits.
Yes.
Not on incognito.
Jamie, pull that up. Pull it up.
Images.
terrible.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Pretty cool.
Oh my god, those are fucking jugs.
No wonder she had to get out.
Yeah, dude. They're all low quality images for such a high quality gal.
Oh yeah,
I love when that's a caption.
yeah. People think she's just like completely lying. Like, I don't care what she's doing.
Oh, this guy's getting a feel, dude.
Oh shit.
This guy's defecting.
Yo.
He's like, yeah, I know you spent some time in North Korea, but I'd like to take a trip to your South Korea. She's like, what?
Dude, the funniest shit is like, I still love the idea that Kim Jong Un like shoots people with a rocket. Like shooting one person with a
Yeah.
rocket is the funniest thing.
Does he do that? Like
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
launches a missile at someone?
Yes, it's fucking so funny. Because you're like, it is such a waste of rocket, but it's got to be so much fun to just be like, got him, and then you just see like, because like a gun is one thing, but it's like a rocket. Like I don't know. I picture like the typical thing where it's like you see like the Hulk getting hit by a missile, where he's
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I'm just picturing like her in a camp and like like a guard is like, all right, you and me, it's like time for you to eat. She's like, thank God. And she walks up and he just wrapped his penis in seaweed and rice.
in just a bun.
Just a bun underneath. It's like, all right, make sure you eat the whole thing.
It's circumcised, so it's clearly a cock.
Yeah, like imagine everyone else in that camp got to eat, but like they just kept doing dick things to her, and she's like, I didn't eat at all. None of it was real. Oh, this is such a terrible thing to say.
There was a little bit of protein. I can't do that.
I can't.
There was a little bit of protein.
Pretty good.
No, that was really.
Let me try
that's-
really hard to do it. Joe Rogan, there was a little bit of protein in the camp, so I survived for a couple of days.
It's pretty good.
Nah, I'm so bad at them.
My question is, how does she even write a book? Like, how does she see
Did
the
I do the
keyboard?
eyes, by the way? I don't know if I did.
I don't know, dude. I mean,
It's so hard not. You start to do it, and then your eyes just start to get smaller.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, I'll make my eyes smaller for like a lot of voices. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm doing an Italian guy.
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone's eyes are small, dude.
I made my tits bigger for her. I kinda
Yeah.
pushed them in.
My question is, how did she even type a book? Like, how did she see the keyboard?
Oh, okay, God.
There's because her eyes are so
Yeah, that's what I was. What's the combination of the big tits and the small?
You and me, you had 2 strikes against you. How did you write this book? I'm Joe Rogan.
I love the idea of like a progressive guy being like, no, what we're going to do is we're going to get service dogs for all Asian people because they can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
Why else are they crashing their cars? Yeah.
Oh, man. I love Asians, dude.
Yeah.
I've really come around on them. I started to not like them.
What did you not like about him?
When I first moved to the city, I went to a lot of EDM shows, and they do this thing where they'll band together in like a ball. They almost like do the thing where they turn into like the mech, like we saw in Drawn Together, where like groups of them come together and like create a bigger Asian person. Because they just like lock arms and start like headbanging in unison. I'm like, this is what happened in that show.
Yeah.
Like they just form into like an alliance, and they're just annoying.
like a big Power Rangers sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, pretty
dude,
much.
that's
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Pacific Rim sort of situation.
That's what happens to Drawn Together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Drawn Together?
No, what,
Oh, dude, it's fucking classic.
It's
What is-
pretty great.
what is that?
It's like a. It's like
It's like a racist cartoon.
Oh, hell yeah!
It's like a South Park kind of thing where it's like a Comedy Central cartoon show where it's this what do you call it? It's a fake reality show of there's all molds of cartoon characters. There's like a SpongeBob archetype. There's like a superhero archetype, and they're all just living in a house.
There's like a Link from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, that's pretty
Princess.
cool.
Oh.
Drawn together.
yeah,
yeah.
so fucking.
I'll
I'll
check
I think
it
it's on
out.
Paramount.
The first couple episodes, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. And then like you start to get used to it, and like you're like, okay, this is pretty good.
Well, it's hilarious. There was one where I was like, this might be I forgot what it was. I was like, this might be the edgiest bit I've seen on television. This must-
Yeah. Oh, dude, what did they do? They did something like super wild. I can't remember. It's like every taboo topic you're not supposed to talk about, they like really have an episode making fun of it.
But it's also so silly. It's like that balance of like, there's something that I think is almost like, it's almost so hard to do edgy humor now because so much of it tries to take an angle.
Yeah.
Where that is like, wouldn't this just be funny? Like it's
Also,
just,
they have the hottest cartoon of all time.
They have like a
Foxy.
Disney princess. Oh, Fox is pretty hot. Yeah.
Foxy, dude. Oh God, she is like my dream, dude.
Yeah, she's very hot. And the voice actors, it's always a bummer when the voice actors is like nowhere near as hot as the cartoon character.
Yeah, the voice actor looks like the black woman from the Orville. I don't know if you guys have seen that show.
Is that Seth MacFarlane show?
Yeah,
Dude, I haven't seen it, but
it's pretty good.
I've been watching like a lot of the like OG Star Trek episodes
Yeah.
as of late, and it's just like, yeah, overrated as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I've been enjoying it.
I
don't
think
know.
you'd have to watch the Orville to then get into Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Because the Orville's kind of like it's kind of like a
Tongue-in-cheek,
modern
yeah.
version of it. It's really well done. But like the theme is kind of the same. It's like they go to a planet and everything is different there.
Oh, I got you.
And then like they learn something as well as the people in the planet, you know? There it is, dude. Michael's literally choking the chicken, folks. We were laughing because Michael's got this bit about like a baby. I'll just say that. It's like about a baby, and he uses like a fake baby like in the bit.
Not a real, but like, can I just like sort of pitch it and then you finish off?
Yeah,
the part?
yeah.
Well, I have this bit about like a baby funeral I had to go to.
Yeah.
And people get really weird about it. And I want to be like, well, this is, and I've tried it a couple times where I'm like, this is, you guys don't even know, you guys are getting weird, but like, you don't even know if this is real. I could be totally, this is like a fictional, totally hypothetical look. Like, and I just like imaginarily with my hand pretend there's a baby in my hands.
Yeah. And he was talking about like he'll like throw it to an audience member, and if they don't try to catch it, he'll be like, "See, it's not real." And I was like, "You should like then have them throw it back, and then be like, yeah." Be like, "Where are the cops? There's no police. Guess it wasn't even a real baby." And then he goes, "No, but this was a real."
Yeah. Then I go, yeah, that baby totally died. I had to go to that funeral.
I think that might be the craziest thing in stand-up history.
Louis does a bit where he fucks a hype. He doesn't act out of fucking a child, which is very far.
Oh yeah,
He does that one where he's like, I would never fuck a kid, even if doctors said it was healthy for me to do it. He's like, or I want to fuck a kid even if it was popular. He's like, I want to fuck a kid even if kids are like, no, fuck me. Like, yeah, I like it. And then he goes, I want to fuck a kid even if I fucked one kid, it would save every other kid from getting fucked. Okay, I might have to fuck that one kid. And then he doesn't act out of fucking kid. He's like, oh, I'm saving all the kids.
But not you.
I do think that is the edgiest bit in all of stand-up.
Dude, I think I saw him do that bit like when he was working it out like on tour, like in like Philadelphia, and it got like a mixed response.
I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, dude, you're literally you're acting out like the worst humanly possible.
And he kept it in the special.
Dude, to do that in a theater full of people is like what? Like, people who don't do stand up have no idea how much you have to really not give a fuck to have a theater of people looking at you fucking a fictional.
It's also just funny, like a theater is like the venue of like Cirque du Soleil and like these skills that people have spent their entire lives to cultivate. And then it's just like Louis fucking a kid on the stage, and it's like, no, this is all, the tickets are all the same price.
It goes down the same way.
Have you been to Cirque du Soleil?
No, but I like a circus.
Sick, dude.
Yeah,
I like a real circus where the workers are sad and the animals are sad. And
it's the only way, dude.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can have a circus.
I can never like get behind the concept of like Cirque du Soleil because it's like, I mean, just like a circus without like proper clowns, like real clowns, I could just like never get behind, you know?
Well, these are like the most professional clowns.
No, but they're not. I'm talking about like red nose, like, you know, OG bread and butter clowns, you know?
Yeah, like an it clown.
Yeah, but these are like hot twink clowns. They're like,
yeah, but that's what he's saying. Is like he wants like a dirty, filthy.
I want, like an alcoholic 45-year-old.
Like Alan with some makeup, you know? Just like, yeah. And they're like, and they're kind of doing a balloon, but it's like, what do you want? And they're like, can I get an octopus? He's like, you're getting a snake. I'm good at the snake. That's what you're getting. No, you can't touch my flower. It's not full of water. I didn't fill it up. Actually, can I squeak my hand under here real quick?
Dude,
Sorry. I'm just a little thirsty.
yeah, it was so funny too because you.
I thought you were sober. I didn't.
What?
I didn't. I thought you didn't drink.
He's back at it.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Oh no, you need help.
No, I don't.
Nah, you're good. You're chilling. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's water.
Yeah, I thought it was real.
Like,
I thought it was real too. Like when I saw your desk the other day, I was like, "Whoa, you went 0 to 100."
Yeah, no, I use this flask for something, but I can't say what it is on the podcast. No, it's not disgusting. It's like devious.
lean
Lube?
purple
I
drink.
have
in a
to cut this
flask?
out.
Okay, yeah.
When I'm working, I will put it on the space bar of my computer, so it shows that I'm always active.
Oh, dude, that's like fine.
That's not fine though. If it got back to him.
Oh, okay, yeah. By the way, people are listening. Whatever he cut out is really not that bad.
Well, now I have to leave it in.
Well, it just sounded. I just thought you were saying something like crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's fine.
I was ready for him to be like, "Yeah, it's my grandmother's." I don't know.
It's
ashes
that's
or
my cock ring. That's
My dick is very thin at the base, and then I have
and
a
square.
very square head. It's very hard to get it off once I get it in there.
Oh, this is the part where he's like, I'm not fucking leaving. Sorry. Completely ruined the momentum.
No, I think I ruined the momentum with my physical bit.
Do a physical bit.
I like
dude.
storing stuff under the pillows sometimes.
I like
your vape.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Thanks, man.
I like that he'll leave these like toys on the couch. So if I brought a girl home a couple weeks ago and it just looked like I'm like molesting a child because there's just like kids' toys at our house.
Like, do you want to play with me?
Something about the green screen as well makes it pretty sinister. Like the green screen, the lights, like I don't know,
Yeah, it looks like you're shooting.
like a child porn.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's a bed in the corner with kids' toys and a camera and box lights. If somebody were to walk in,
Yeah.
it looks really bad. And then you also have a statue going, shh.
yeah.
This might be the most child porn looking setup
Yeah.
on the planet.
I don't think I've ever seen a porno with
Children in it?
Yeah, I was about to say.
and kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no green screen porn, right?
Yeah, there's no like Dune porn.
I wonder why that. I mean, I guess
I'd
they
be
can just
doing
go
porn.
to. They can just go to the
Hey, yo.
destination. God, Dune porn would be horrendous to
Dude,
watch.
the sand.
The sandworm, dude. Oh God.
Oh, I
Going to-
guarantee you it's a thing. Can somebody? Oh, my phone's the other room. I guarantee there's Dune porn.
There probably
Yeah.
is.
There's 100%. It's the rule of somebody has some rule about.
It's also Zenyatta, isn't it?
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Matas Yahoo is. Oh, what I was talking to you about is very funny. There's some Zendaya movie where it's like her and two guys, and they have like a threesome, and then it's all about betrayal. It's like they're like two friends, and they're like, "I love her," all this stuff like that, and it's like really serious. It's like a new movie. It's a drama about two friends who are hooking up with the same girl, and I'm like, if she knew the reality most of the time of two guys banging the same chick, is they're like. I can't believe that whore let both of us fuck her. They're making it into some like Hollywood thing where she's like, I'm like pinning them against each other. Like, no guy's really gonna like fall for a girl.
A girl that wants like all that.
Yeah.
It's like that It's Always Sunny episode where Dee's just like, hi, you got Deed. And she's just like sticking it to all these dudes. And then at the end, there's the big reveal where they're just like, hey, are you the whore that like bangs?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm a very open-minded sexual guy, but it's like, I don't think if me and my friend, if that was the scenario, me and my friend double teamed a girl, it would be so hard
It
to like.
wouldn't end the friendship.
Yeah. No, it would be like, there's no way I'd be like, yeah, you know that girl we done? I'm thinking of a start.
Yeah. Have you ever had a threesome with one of your friends?
No, one of my buddies got jerked off while a girl made out with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had something similar, but if we want to do it now, this is the time.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
I mean, I thought.
Remember when I said the third episode is an important one? Very pivotal.
Oh, no. Why does this keep happening to me?
He's like, Millhouse, how are we going to get out of this one?
Come on, boy.
You and your friend double teamed a chick?
Yeah, dude. It was, I've talked about this before on the pod, but it was on like a kitchen floor. And I was like making out with her, and my friend is just like slapping her pussy. Dude, all I could hear was like.
Did you see that somewhere?
There was just a blanket going like this. I was like,
What are you doing?
I was like, dude, what did you do? And he was like, what? I was like, some girls like it when you slap them. I was like, 6 girls like it. When you slap them.
No, dude, get out of here.
That is fun though. That like girls, their vaginas are they're kind of like they like different things. You know, they're like attuned to
Yeah.
different things.
That's why communicate. It's like you have to communicate. It's like it's so fucking like. And I think I was telling you. So I mean, I don't know if I have to talk about my week. I'm very comfortable talking about it. But
yeah. You can go.
I did ketamine and I double teamed some guy's girlfriend with him.
What?
That was my weekend.
Oh,
yeah.
so you had a threesome?
Yeah, but not with
Dude.
friends. They were random people online.
Whoa, that's sick. Wait, were you like on ketamine when you?
Yes. So what happens? I did a bump of ketamine, and then I walk into a bar and I got a field notification like this girl's like, "Come fuck me." With my boyfriend at my apartment, and I was like, "I'll see you later." And the whole bar full of dudes is like, "Yeah," because they all just did ketamine. They're like, "Go get him!" And so I'm literally like going over the bridge into Manhattan, just like looking out the window, like a little nervous, but I'm like, I had some weird talk up speech in my mind where I'm like, "This is just like a real man voyages into the dark." Or like, so there's nothing going on.
You
there.
went northbound.
Yeah.
You're gonna travel by sea for 10,000 miles.
Yeah. And
You're gonna find her.
Yeah, and I get to their apartment, and they're first off, the dude is so funny because he's like, he seems like a guy that was like kind of nerdy, but then joined a Jewish fraternity in college. Like super yoked.
Dude.
Like has like an Apple Watch. And he's like, "What's up, bro? How you doing, man?" Like probably would wear like tight polos. Girlfriend smoking hot. We joke around, and I like that we're all like, "This is weird as fuck." Like we're all. I'm glad they're not like, "This is the Romans used to have." You know, they're not pulling some weird shit. We're like, we all know this is like depraved right now, and I start hooking up with her, and the problem is like the guy is like telling me how to fuck his girlfriend, and I'm like, that's not fun. He's like, no, you get on top, and then I was like, it was like a guy playing with like army men and like Barbies, and being like, and then she's gonna blow him, and then that's gonna blow me.
Yeah, you were his rescue heroes.
Yeah. And I'm like, I thought like I genuinely sort of like connecting with his girlfriend. I mean, in like a sexual way, and then I just see him they're both wearing socks, which we never brought up. But they're both wearing socks. I'm like, should I be wearing socks? Did I miss the memo on this? And then he's like, I just look over and he's just wearing socks, just jerking off like next to the bed with his Apple Watch. Like,
what was he packing?
Average dick, just not small, and I had to look because I was like, is this like I'm the guy? You guys should have. I have an average penis, but yeah. And then she queefed a bunch, and then we just stopped. But it was like, you need communication. You can't. I don't like sexy sex where you can't communicate. Where you can't be like, hey, do you like this? Okay, yeah, cool. Like I like a little bit of giggling involved too. Like, oh yeah, then put this here. Do that. Like I like that. It's all fucking weird. Anyway, she
Can I put this here?
Yeah. Can I put this here, young lady?
It just sounds like something you hear in the other room. You're like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
God, they've been fucking. Hey, mind if I put this over here? Hey, could you wear this for a little bit?
And then she ended up like queefing a bunch, and then she was just like, let's take a break, and we just never. It was just kind of like we couldn't find any sort of rhythm with it. We stopped like a couple times, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get going. And then I lost my keys, and I started freaking out, and I'm like, the last people I want to deal with.
Yeah.
And I was like, my post nut clarity, or my next morning, because I didn't come or anything. My next morning was like, what the fuck is my life? I'm like, I cannot imagine them just like,
Dude,
this guy's asking for his fucking keys.
Did
and
the
shit.
other guy not?
No, nobody came. It was just a weird fucking night.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like that's how it goes the first time you have a threesome.
Yeah, well, and then I ended up apparently the
It would be alarming to him if, like, as soon as you put your dick in, she's like, oh, oh. All right, you know what? Okay, I want you over here. I want you outside.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah, that counts towards me. It was my idea. That was me.
And then the fucking what is it? That I spent like 15 hours with no keys, like locked out of the apartment because he was at the bachelor party. And our other roommate hasn't moved in yet. So I ended up getting a spare key. And it turns out I gave my friend the key to do ketamine, and that's where the keys went.
Yeah, they should call it ketamine.
Dude, talk about a K-hole, am I right?
Yeah.
Vagina.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's cool. Did you feel different, like while because you were on ketamine? Like
You feel so just disconnected from everything on
Yeah.
ketamine that I'm like, I guess this is what's happening.
whose cock is this?
Yeah. Whose cock is this anyways? Yeah, but it was
It
eye-opening.
would be funny if you were on ketamine and it was actually you in the corner whacking off. And it's just like a couple having sex, and they're just like, "Is he gonna do anything?" And you're like, "Your pussy's so nice."
Yeah, it's just like, hey, join in. You're like, don't tell me what to do.
They're like, "When are you
I know how
gonna?"
to fuck your girlfriend.
Yeah,
Shut
stop
up.
being so prescriptive.
They're like, "When are you gonna join in?" You're like, "What?"
That is funny from their perspective, just like having a brain dead dude come in for a threesome. Just
That guy's gonna be like, "God damn it, what did I do?"
But my favorite shit they said to me is she's like, the doorman has to know what's happening. I was like, there's no fucking way. The doorman's like,
Yeah.
I wonder if that guy's going up there to fuck that guy's girlfriend.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Also, just
probably
like
a buddy.
yeah. In general, like people treat doormen like they're these like nosy, snoopy, like gossip queens.
Yeah.
And they're just like old
They're normally
black guys. They don't give a fuck. They're like, what you're doing is boring.
Yeah.
Like I've done crazy shit in my
Yeah.
life. Like I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah,
Why
I
would
know.
they care? You know?
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it is a crazy feeling though when you like show up and like the elevator doors open and you're like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Because it is an interesting dynamic. Because like when you go to meet like, and I emphasized a bunch. I was like, just look, I'm completely straight. Do not try it. Like I'm always like anytime I've been pitched a situation like that, I'm like, I'm not doing anything even remotely gay. But it's like in my opinion now I'm going into danger. which is never the
Yeah.
case. It's like it's safer for the girl to have a threesome with two guys because like if her boyfriend's there, it's like, oh, that guy could. Like they're more. I feel like they're more open to like, yeah, come to our hotel room because if the guy's a creep, then my boyfriend will just kick the guy's ass and kick him out or whatever.
Yeah.
Versus me just going there to meet her like completely alone.
Totally.
But it is. For me, for me, I'm like this could just be two guys. Wait, what's up?
Not
Oh, okay. I just missed what you said.
versus me going in completely alone.
What?
I'm lost.
I'm very lost too.
No, I don't know. I was just I just had like a.
God, do you ever really feel your shin? I hate to go completely off
Nah, you're
topic.
good.
This is the weirdest feeling in the world. Like, go take two fingers and just rub this part of your
I
shin.
know it's bone.
It's so weird. I've never done this.
There's also like some cartilage on
I
it.
banged a guy's girlfriend with him, but I've never done this.
I got a weird thing with my elbow. Like feel the bone on my elbow.
Everybody listening, really feel your shin right
Does
now.
that feel kind of crazy?
It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, feel that, dude.
No, it just feels like an elbow.
No, dude.
You don't feel like all the bumps and shit in there?
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, that's not supposed to be happening.
No, I don't know what the deal is with that.
Something's broken.
I used to like play basketball and I would like go for a layup and get fouled and just like bang my elbows on the ground. I think maybe that.
Maybe it's
might
just
have-
broken bone and it's like just connected still. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of like loose debris in there.
Yeah. What happens if you
Yeah.
if you break a bone? Can you like move it over here now and can now it be part of this part of your arm? Like how does that work?
You're just like trying
You
to
just,
move
like,
a
push it
bone
up.
down to your penis.
Oh my god! Just like you ever.
It's just a little bit sticking out. You keep hiding it,
It's just
pushing
like
it
a
back
little
in.
bump. You're like, yeah.
Always are. Well, it's like yeah. It reminds me of like when you get like a fucking you have like the hoodie string
Yeah.
inside the hole, like
Yeah.
inside the hoodie itself, and you lose it. And you're like, fuck, I have to like fucking move this thing over.
Yeah. The worst is when you get like a pair of pants that has that drawstring and then it gets lost and you're like, I can't even wear these pants anymore
yeah.
totally.
because there's an equipment failure in my pants
Yeah.
on the inside.
yeah.
And I don't have that little tool that they use to pull it out.
Yeah, I have no idea what they would even use, like tweezers or something.
Yeah, you
That's
need
what I
like
was
a
thinking.
grandmother and
know,
her sewing.
I hate to interrupt this. This is a commercial for Mean Girls, the show. Harold and Kumar reboot is probably on the way.
That's
if
true.
they're doing this, dude, if this is
Fuck.
the kind of shit they're doing.
Wait, isn't okay? Yeah. So then they're probably in the market for like a writer,
Yeah.
a writer.
a dick writer.
We need a writer. Dave Matthews Band.
It was so funny. Yeah, we were trying to make the song "Crash" like about gay sex, and then we just forgot. I just forgot that "Crash" is already about sex by Dave Matthews. I was like, "Crash into me, and I'll come into." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's what the words
already.
yeah. That's literally what the words are.
I wonder if he's had gay sex, Dave Matthews.
Oh, probably
On the road with a lot of guys.
Yeah, probably. Like just like hopped up on stuff.
Yeah,
You know, all cats are gray in the dark sort of situation.
that's true.
Yeah, but also if you have like a mountain of pussy in front of you, I think there's maybe less of a chance of you having gay sex.
That's true also. Wow, a lot of truth in this
Yeah,
bit.
I think my thing is this: a lot of rock stars have tried bisexual sex and been like, "Not for me." I think enough guys have tried gay sex for me to know it's not. Like, there were
But
pioneers.
enough guys have tried gay sex for you to know it's not right.
Yes, yeah.
I might have been the most homophobic thing. No, because gay guys have had sex, and I know it's not for me.
Yeah.
If I was the first one to ever do it, maybe.
Well, I have like a friend that like he was like he's a totally straight guy. He like made out with a guy in Europe. He's like, "Not for me." I'm like, now you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you've probably gone like as close to gay sex
This-
as like any of us.
Well, this is the gayest thing I did. One time, I was in Spain. That's not the gayest part, but there was
That's pretty gay.
I had an exchange. I was staying with a stage dude, and this girl was like, "If you peck this guy on the lips, I'll suck your dick." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I pecked the guy on the lips, and then no blowjob.
Yo,
Yeah, pretty fucking gay.
Michael Bueno.
I also had sex with a transgender lady. So,
Oh,
she had a
that's-
vagina, but I didn't know. I found out 3 years later. This whole thing. Story's been told 100 times.
That doesn't count as gay sex. I don't think.
I mean, I
right?
don't know. I just know penis, but I don't know.
I wonder if that does give you like a passport for LGBTQ.
I don't.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, like you're an official ally.
Are you kind of Q now?
No, because like that's like saying if you get ass raped in jail, you're now part of the gay community. It's like that's not.
But
like
I
I
don't
di-
think that it would be gay, but I think it does bump you to Q.
I do like the idea of like an ex-con weighing out the pros and cons of like being ass raped in jail.
Yeah. On the plus side, I get to go to a parade once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the downside, some guy fucks my ass.
Yeah, because I didn't choose to do. It's like same thing with people that experience. It's like if a guy blew a dude, he now is not part of the gay community. But I don't know. I think he also like now could be like, call me homophobic. I sucked a fucking dick. So
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
It's also my life's goal to not be in Pride, like to not be in any, because they keep adding more things to it. You know,
Yeah.
they're kind of like Netflix was in a way. Like they were just kind of like taking other sources of media and stuff and shoving it in.
You don't want to be a part of the community at all?
No, because what's going to happen is eventually it's going to be every single person except for straight white guys. And then you're going to want to be on the straight white guy side of the ball, you know?
Yeah, fair. I don't know.
Are you Indian?
I am.
Isn't Indian technically Caucasian? There's like
No, dude, no. I need a. This is all I have to get booked on a show.
Have you heard this argument though? Because the Caucasus Mountain region like is in part of India. So there's some Indians that are technically Caucasian.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. I mean, I'm pretty far up north, as like in India. I'm definitely like I'm also a quarter Italian, so
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
By the way, here's a little compliment. You're one of the few comics I know who can like do really well in Brooklyn and Manhattan.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's not an easy thing to do.
Thank you. I mean, it's. I think it's easy to not do bad in Brooklyn. Like, just don't say retard or fag on stage.
Well,
That's
I mean-
not easy
and,
to
like-
do. Not easy to do, especially
Well,
when
you
you're
can
looking
say
at
it-
a bunch of them.
Well,
It's
just
on your
say
mind.
it under your breath. You move the microphone
Yeah.
away from your mouth.
Look at these fucking.
You yell it.
I think a lot of people they think that, and I used to be like this. I would think that. I mean, I think every audience is going to hate me before I start doing stand up. You're like, oh, these people are going to hate me. But like, I did a Jamaican accent in Brooklyn like a couple weeks ago. I did really well, and I think a lot of it's like you think that they're not going to like your jokes, so they don't like your like. You think, oh, they're not going to like this fucked up joke, so then they don't.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Well, I feel like audiences can smell doubt on you.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know?
Yeah.
So it's just
I might be able to do better if I just like wore a dress.
yeah, dude. If you, I don't know. I mean, it's hard for fucking white dudes to do Brooklyn stuff.
Finally.
It's
so hard.
oh wait, I have like so.
I don't
actually-
think so.
Dude, I actually, side note, a slight tangent, but I have a new therapist. I've been looking for a therapist and I found like the perfect one. He specializes in like adult mental, or like male mental health issues. So male like depression, ADHD, OCD. And like that's what his bio said. And I was just like, oh, hell yeah. I booked a consultation with him and like we're talking. And he's just like, yeah, you know, like just dudes today have it tough. And I was like, yes. And he was like the rule book's changed. Everything's changed
Yeah.
now, and it's hard for us. And I was like, yo, this is true. And he's like, and you can say, you know, you might go to like say a female therapist, and you can't say like anything, but here you can actually say how you feel. That's what I specialize
Is Jordan
in.
Peterson your therapist?
Dude, I was like, this is like an incel safe space, and I'm happy to pay out of pocket.
Yeah, that shit's always really funny because it's like I shouldn't have started a sentence and coughed completely. I forgot where it was going, but yeah, I don't think it is hard. I don't know. I don't think it's harder for not. I don't think it's.
No, but it's
But I will say this: seeing somebody stand up for you feels so good. I was telling you about it. Like there's this girl shared this thing on Facebook. It was like this many men commit suicide. Like watch out for men's mental health. And I was like, oh, it's so, it feels so nice to be stood up for. Even when that one what's it called? Like oh dude, there's a naked chick on the fucking TV, dude. How do you expect me to do a fucking podcast right now? Jesus Christ! And I think she had bush. Ugh, huge fan. I like a blonde with a dark bush.
Oh yeah.
just
All right.
dudes in suits now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now I'm gay.
Now it's a party.
But the same thing happened. This black lady got really mad at me at Chick-fil-A, and what happened was I went to the bathroom, and I came back and she stole my seat, And I was like, all right. I was sitting there, and she's like, oh, well, you should put something down. I was like, well, you fucking. I was sitting here. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go. Yeah. And then she's like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. A white guy thinking he thinks he owns the whole place. I was like, that's exactly what I did, ma'am. I was like, I'm completely racist, and I wanted to steal your seat from you. She's like, now you're admitting it, or just something like that. And I was like, yep, that was my plan. And she's like, I was like, I actually plan on colonizing this whole Chick-fil-A. And I start kind of making a scene. I was like, do you want to have this debate in front of everybody? Because you caught my plan. And then she's like, "Oh, and you're doing it March 1st too." I was like, "That's why I planned it." I was like, "Black History Month is over. I got my whiteboard here and I wrote it all out." But and I was like, "This is all part of my plan." And
you should have been like, "Ma'am, you're in a white Popeyes." I think I'm in charge.
Republican staff, get it. Just wheel her out of there. But it was so funny too because then there's this. Multiracial group of teenagers that was like standing up for me, and it felt so nice for them to be like, he did nothing wrong. They're like, you took a seat, ma'am. This has nothing to do with race. And I was like, thank you guys.
That's hey,
awesome.
lady.
Dude, with some fucking Hispanic kid and like a black kid with a do-rag are like, you're in the wrong, miss. Like, this white boy ain't causing any trouble. I'm like, I know I'm not. Thank you.
I think we're at the end here, boys.
Oh, shit.
This was a blast.
Do you not do the news anymore?
No, everyone hates it. You know what's the worst is everyone hates it. And then I stopped doing it, and everyone's like, oh, where were the I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I was going to say, I was very much looking forward to the news.
Oh, dude. Well, today in the news, let's try to do a joke on the fly here.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
This will just have news. New York City women's insanely high dating standards are screwing them over.
Yep.
Yeah, screwing them over the side of a balcony.
It's pretty good for on the floor.
You know who's not screwing them over? Me, because their standards are too high.
OpenAI publishes Elon Musk's emails. We're sad that it has come to this. That's not news. Oh, dude.
How do you look up Dune porn?
Yeah, let's do that. Incognito. Let's see if this porn puts the Nito in incognito.
Did you guys see Dune?
No.
I'm seeing it Sunday.
It's pretty solid.
Oh, what time are you seeing it? I was going to actually bring a date over here.
11 a.m.
What was it, like a 3-hour movie?
Yeah.
All right. This might actually work out.
Yeah.
That's
She comes over at noon.
Well, noon Dune action.
If she comes over at noon, you just can't be back by 12:05. I'll be
Young blonde slut empties the balls of 4 strangers in the dunes. I think that's not...
How is this not? I mean, I just picture the worm coming out like it's like all sand. Some dude's just covered in sand. He just got his dick all painted gray.
Someone vaguely Arab looking.
Yeah.
It could be like a gay porn thing, like Timothy Chalamet Twink lookalike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the tunes.
I think this is VR Dune porn. How do I fucking...
Yeah, everybody who watches dude porn is such a fucking dweeb. They're like, we know you have one of those fucking headsets. We know you have an Oculus Rift.
How do I make this full screen? Oh, dude, you can like touch the screen and dune around.
Yo.
Oh, nice. I love they have to say parody, just like legally, because somebody's going to see this and think it's the Dune movie. They're like, yeah, I didn't personally enjoy watching that with my family. Dude, VR porn is great. I've tried it one time. This is crazy. Oh, she's
look
fucking...
at those eyes, dude. Those
She's got
blue
the Dune-
eyes.
Dude, this is
This is pretty
solid
good.
I thought this would be fun.
I'm going to say the
Yeah.
budget is a little low because all it is on the inside of a canvas tent. But, oh, there we go.
Guys, should we just like start jerking off? Haha, just kidding.
This is the first porn I've watched in a month, I think.
Yeah, me too.
Did we just relapse on porn?
This,
Okay, we
this is
gotta
just
stop.
the podcast.
Yeah, the news.
All right, the podcast is done.
Yeah. I thought
It's
it'd be something
done.
funny. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be a guy just being like, "I'm the worm."
That guy dressed as the worm. Like,
Yeah,
gurgle, gurgle.
that's literally what I thought, and I forgot people just don't have fun anymore.
No, people don't have no fucking fun.
So like, let's make it
anymore, dude.
sexy. Ugh, that's disgusting to me.
Surya, what do you got to plug? Launch party's coming to an end.
It's already ended, but I have there's another show called Smolder Comedy that I produce. It's at Star Bar. March.
By the way, you should start fucking smolder women, dude.
Smolder.
I've seen the. Let's just say you're pushing the stats a little too close to the line.
Dude, 17. And she's 17. Who cares?
It's a full moon. It should count.
It's the age of consent.
It is so crazy you can do that in New York.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, but make this bit about how like
No,
it's,
that you get
how I
to.
don't fuck 18-year-olds, and every time somebody's like in New York, you can fuck 17-year-olds. So I'm like, that's
Everyone-
not the point. But it is nice to know that if I like accidentally went home with somebody at a bar and they were lying to me, I'd be like, oh, I haven't technically broken the law.
Yeah.
But I would still be disgusted.
And that you
with
can do
myself.
that every night.
That is like
Smolder comedy.
Smolder Comedy.
Yeah.
Star Bar, March 24th, I think, or 1st, whatever the Thursday is. I don't know.
Star Bar, baby.
Do you still run your thing at Star Bar?
No, we got kicked out.
Oh, why?
We had too many complaints from audience
What?
members.
Really?
Yeah. I called a woman fat at a show one time.
well, how fat was she?
Fat.
Okay,
I said, I hope you can fit through the door as she was walking out.
that is
And
awesome.
then she walked
Class.
back in to throw 2 drinks at me. And then, like, someone stopped her and then she complained. So,
What were the drinks? Were the 2 milkshakes?
yeah. And she's like, you know what? If I didn't need these right now, if I didn't need these to survive,
I didn't need this blended hamburger.
if I didn't already blend my chili dogs and brought them with me,
That's too bad.
hell yeah. And what's your Instagram?
Surya Deer.
Surya Deer. Thanks, Surya.
Thanks, man.
It's okay. I kind of like deal with this.
Michael, what do you have to plug? The Morning Good podcast or something?
please listen to the Morning Good podcast. Actually, the last episode. When does this come out?
Saturday.
Dude, the one that comes out Sunday has Patty on it. That was a really fun episode.
That was really fun. You could double dip. Watch this, watch
Double
that.
dip. I think we talked about completely different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Morning Good Podcast. My Instagram is michaelgood1125. Oh, that's my that's my Gmail. Michael Good Comedy is my Instagram. Damn it.
Is that
You're gonna
your
get
like
so
is
much-
that like your debit card PIN number?
Your social security number.
No.
Is that your birthday?
Yeah, November 25th.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I should put that in my phone.
Yeah, so Michael Good Comedy. Yeah, thank you.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you guys.
Thanks
that was
for having
fun.
me, dude.
Yeah, I had a great
Yeah.
time.
Cheers.
Cheers.